sisters. How y'all doing?
Hey y'all, I see more of y'all coming in.
Hey sisters.
We're live. Hey
Hey
y'all.
sisters. How y'all doing? Good evening.
Good evening. We're waving at y'all. Hey y'all. Come on in the room.
Ain't that what the Instagram pastors say? Come on
Yes.
in, come on
Come
in.
on. Every
I'm
morning,
gonna wait a little
6:30.
while while y'all come in.
We're gonna give y'all a little while. We're gonna make sure we get some people on this live. I see y'all waving. Hey
Hey y'all, hey
y'all.
y'all. We got the Graham girls in the building. We love the Graham girls. good evening, everyone.
Hey
We're
y'all.
super excited to be with y'all tonight to discuss the gathering.
The Gathering of the Sisters 2023. Are y'all excited? If so, drop some hearts in
Yes.
the comment section. Let us know if you're excited for the gathering. It's going to be the Sister Circle's only event for 2023. Instead of us having our normal retreat and anniversary, we are having one celebration. So I hope y'all are excited like we're excited. For those of you who don't know, I am Tiffany, aka Sister in Law.
She has a name.
I do have a name.
She has a name, and I'm Crystal.
So we are two members of the gathering committee team, whichever you prefer to call us. And we are here representing our team tonight. Our other team members are going to be in the comments, helping with questions, answering some of your questions if they can. So I think we're going to jump right in.
Let's do it.
Let's start by. I'm gonna tell you what I'm excited about during the gathering.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear it.
Let's start out
What are
there.
you excited about?
I think I am most excited about day 21.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because day 21 is going to be our first back together again, day 21
Okay.
in 2023.
Okay.
So it's going to be all of our sisters together in one place, giving God all the glory. So I'm excited about that. What about you, Chris?
I think I'm most excited about. Okay, two things.
Okay,
I got
okay,
two
okay.
things. Okay, so I'm like, really excited about seeing all of our out of state sisters.
Absolutely.
Getting to see everybody from all over, meeting new sisters. We have a lot of new Texas sisters that I'm excited
Yes,
about
hey,
meeting.
Texas.
Sisters from all over. I'm super excited about getting together with my sisters. I already know it's gonna be a move of God at the gathering, so I'm super excited about that. And I really feel like the gathering is gonna gather me. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm gonna get my life right. So
I think we all need to be a little gathered at this stage.
I'm excited about meeting my sisters and getting my life.
That sounds like a winner to me. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more. One
Okay.
other thing I'm excited about: prayer night at the gathering.
Ooh.
I did not get to make it to the first prayer night, but I heard it was amazing.
Amazing.
And so I feel like this is gonna be like prayer night on steroids.
Gotta be.
It's gonna be, it's gonna be revved up. So I'm excited about that. So I just had to throw that out
Yes.
there. So let's talk gathering. When is the gathering? The gathering is going to be June 22nd through the 25th, right here in High Point, North Carolina. So we're not going to the beach. For those of you who haven't heard, we are going to be right here in our home location of High Point, North Carolina. So I know you've heard this 1,000 times. I know we posted it all week. Registration is open. If you have not registered, go and register.
Yes.
Register for the gathering.
You can register right now. You can
Stop what
leave
you're
this
doing.
live and register now, and then come on back to us.
Please.
But go ahead and register. Make sure you register. We're super excited about that. Registration is on the website. So the sistercircleinc.org/the gathering. So jump on the website, jump on there and register. Get that squared away, right? I know we got some questions that are going to be coming through, but we're going to keep moving through a little bit, and then we'll see if there are some questions in the comments, so forth and so on.
Okay. Why do you need to come to the gathering? Let's talk a little bit about
Yes.
that because I know some of you are like, oh, why should I come? We nudge every morning. Our sisterhood is a sisterhood, and what would a sisterhood be if we didn't gather together in person?
Right, we got to come together.
We got to come together from near, far, all over. We got to come together, and you get an opportunity to meet your sisters. We form these online relationships with our
Yes.
sisters. We shout them out every morning. We speak to them every morning. But it's something different when you get to put a face to that name you see every morning on the live. And it holds a special place in your heart.
Absolutely.
Fellowship.
Absolutely. Y'all can actually learn some names because we've been calling people by their Instagram name.
Yes.
And I think it's important for us to learn people's real name and get to know our sisters. So I'm super excited about coming together to do that as well. So we can learn your real name.
Real names. Not just your Instagram name.
Right.
So what are we going next, Chris?
What's happening at the gathering?
What is happening?
A lot of exciting things. Of course, we're looking forward to the live nudges that are going to happen while we're doing the gathering. Sister-in-law, TJ, Tiffany, what? All the names, right? Okay, so Tiffany let us know that she's excited about the prayer night, which is going to be happening during the gathering. So make sure you're in tune with that. We're going to have a special event to celebrate our sisters who are making impact in the community, in their sphere of influence. So that is happening during the gathering. And I want to save a little piece for last, but we're going to have exclusive merchandise. Of course, we're going to have sessions with impactful speakers. One of my favorite parts is to paint the town yellow. So we're going to go out in the community, hang out with our sisters, spend some time together, fellowship, all of those things. And when we paint the town yellow, we're not just going to go to restaurants. We're going to have some activities for us to do as well. I'm super excited about that. And I think one of the star pieces that we're looking forward to is mass baptism.
Ooh.
We are super excited about baptism.
Baptism is going to be amazing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely amazing. So those are some of the things that are happening during the gathering. I did see a question about a full itinerary. The full itinerary will come later this month. And it'll list all the activities on the different days. But those are just some of the activities that will be happening during the gathering, so that you can kind of get an idea. Can you register for individual events? The answer to that is no. All of the events are covered by the registration fee. The only thing that you may be able to register separately for is going to be day 21. But of course, people that are registered are going to get first seating for that. So people that are registered for dates for the gathering will get first seating for day 21. And then we will have very limited seats that are open to the public for day 21 during the gathering. So individual tickets to the separate events will not be available. Of course, the live nudges will be live because those are like our normal nudges that we have every day. But other than that, you're going to miss out on the fun. So register, y'all. Register.
Yes. So make sure you're registered because we won't be able to fellowship with you if you're not there. We want you to be there. We want you to be there.
Absolutely. Oh, okay. So someone
question?
asked on Instagram about hotel information. So we do have a couple of hotels that we have set up room blocks at. They will be listed in a Google Doc with the hotel information on the page. We'll put a link up on Instagram. We'll post it on our Facebook page for sisters, and we are working to get it also added to our website. So I would say about the top of the week, next week, that information should also be available on our website. So we do have some hotel blocks for local hotels that will be close to our venue for the gathering. So your deposit of $125 is due March 31st. You can register for half price up until March 31st. April 1st, you can still register. You just have to pay the full balance in full when you register. The balance for your registration is due May 1st, all of which can be paid on our website. I hope I covered everything. I think I did as far as payments
So,
go.
okay, just so for clarity's sake,
Yes.
if I want to register now, I can make a deposit of 125 up until March 31st, right?
Correct.
And then I would be able to, I would have to make full payment after April 1st.
Yes, correct. So after April 1st, you have to pay the full 250 in full. You can still register during the month of April. You just have to pay the full amount up front. And then anyone who has paid a deposit and needs to pay the other remaining balance that is due by May 1st.
Perfect.
So merchandise. I know that is a popular topic for
It
our
is.
sisters.
It's
Y'all
a hot
love our
topic.
Sister Circle
It's a
store.
hot
I don't
topic.
know if our store manager TK is on. Hey TK girl. But merch, there will be items that will be available on the website after the gathering, but not all items will be available after the gathering. There will be some items that are exclusively being held at the store during the gathering. So I don't know if we're gonna get any sneak peeks or anything about merch
I hope
that's
so.
coming. But there will be exclusive items to the store at the gathering, and I can't tell you what is gonna be available after that. So if you can't
that means
make it,
come on
right?
and get
Come on. But if you just absolutely can't make it, you better hook up with your girlfriend, your sister, and be like, sis, I'll cash app you. Can you get my stuff from the store for me?
Yes, we've done some virtual shopping in the past.
Absolutely done some
FaceTime
virtual
dates
shopping.
in the Sister Circle store where sisters are making their purchases via FaceTime.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
So children, so we will have Circle Kids for day 21. During the gathering, children will be allowed to certain events, but if they want the full experience, if there's food being served, things like that, they would need to register. But they would also have to sit with you in service or whatever class or whatever you would be attending. And we don't recommend small children just because it can be a long day for small children. But if you have more specific questions about children, you can always reach out to us. You can email us at info@thesistercircleinc.org. And I can answer more specific childcare questions if you have them. Oh,
Airports.
okay. You want to take it?
Sure. Okay. So local airports. So if you're flying in, our closest airport, I believe, is Piedmont GSO. Is that what it's called?
PTI.
PTI. So that's your local airport, which is in Greensboro, and then you have some other airports that are close by, larger airports that are close by within an hour or so, which is RDU is another airport that you can fly in, which is about an hour or so away from us, and then Charlotte is another larger airport that you can fly into, and that's like an hour 15, hour 20,
Yep,
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have some options as far as airports, and I think maybe we'll include that with the hotel information that goes out so that you know exactly where those are.
Correct. And I think I saw a comment this morning on the Nudge about the train. The train also does run to Greensboro, North Carolina, Amtrak, just depending on where you're coming from. So that is also an option if you need another form of transportation or want to look into another form of transportation and getting here. Kendra, any more questions right now? Okay. So what is next? Can my husband come? Can the Circle husbands come?
Circle boobs.
Circle husbands are welcome. The Circle husbands are always welcome where sisters are welcome. So yes, they can come. We do not have any men specific activities planned for the men, but they are welcome to come and sit in if they would like. Oh, info@thesistercircleinc.org is the email address you can email for specific questions. Again, that is info@thesistercircleinc.org.
I don't know if someone in the team can type that in the comments so we can keep that going. That email address. Okay, let's keep it rolling.
Okay.
Okay, so we talked about Circle Husbands. We talked about registration fees, all of that jazz. What do you pack? What do you want to wear? What's the attire? Listen, y'all. If I was you, I would just make sure I'm comfortable.
Absolutely.
North Carolina in June can be
Hot.
it can be a little
Hot.
warm. So make sure you the dress code is casual. You don't have to dress up for anything if you don't desire. That's totally fine. We do have one event that you may want to dress up for, which is one of our special events that we're looking forward to, where we're recognizing sisters. That may be something that you dress up for, but we can share more information as the itinerary comes about if you decide that you want to wear some specific colors. Y'all know everybody
Absolutely.
is going to be in yellow. Okay.
Pack your yellow, sisters. Pack your yellow.
So start getting your yellow now so that you can be ready, because it is going to be a sea of yellow
Absolutely.
in the Triad area. I can't wait. It's going to be so exciting. But be casual, be comfortable, because it's probably going to be hot. So that's it for attire. Do we have a question up? Okay.
As long as it's by the first, as long as they have their money by May 1st.
Yes. So if for some reason you are, so the question was, are there any other payment options besides the two 125 payments? If you are unable to make the 125 by March 31st, right now, no, there is not another option. The options available are making the two $125 payments. But if you cannot pay your 125 by the 31st, I would encourage you to just keep saving and just make sure that you can just save up until you get your whole 250 and then register once you get your whole 250. That would be my recommendation, because we don't offer any other payment option besides the two payments of 125.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's keep it rolling. I have another question on deck. Can you talk to me, Tiffany, about how our local sisters can get involved? I know Pastor Leah alluded to that this morning about welcoming our sisters. Can you tell me a little bit about how they can get involved?
Absolutely. So whenever we have big events like this, we always do a clarion call for sisters who are attending that want to help participate by volunteering their time, whether that's being a greeter, whether that's help with setup, breakdown, all those things. Next month in April, we will be putting out a clarion call for anyone who is registered for the gathering who also would like to potentially volunteer a little bit of their time while at the gathering. So be on the lookout for our clarion call for volunteers. We will have plenty of opportunities for sisters who would like to volunteer coming next month.
I feel like it's safe to say that all of our local sisters are on like some unofficial welcome committee.
Absolutely.
Like, we are all on duty to welcome
Absolutely.
our out of state sisters. So if you don't have an assignment, that is your assignment. Let's welcome our out of state sisters. You may be helping somebody get from the airport, or, greeting them at a hotel or something like that. But I feel like we're all on unofficial welcome committee duty.
100%. So there will not be a sister circle shuttle from the airport. At this, there's nothing set up at this time. But I will say, most local hotels do have some sort of shuttle that can shuttle you from the airport to your hotel, and then if you need transportation from your hotel to where the event will be located, then you may want to hit up one of your sisters and see if they don't mind helping you out, getting you from your hotel to the location. This weekend is all about sisterhood.
Absolutely.
And there are more than plenty of cars and help that I'm sure your sister will not mind helping you. So I definitely would connect with some of your local sisters to see if we can get you back and forth from your hotel to the venue.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that we're amplifying sisterhood while we're together at the gathering.
Absolutely.
That's going to be an important piece, that we are linked together and supporting one another. I'm looking forward to it.
Let me see. Do we have any more questions right now? No. Okay. Let's see. Anything else you can think of, Chris?
Um,
So if you have gotten lots of good information, drop us some hearts. Drop us some hearts. Share. This live will be saved and posted to the page for sisters that maybe couldn't get on or didn't get on to reference back to. So it will be posted on the page for reference. And just drop some hearts and let us know you're excited about the gathering. I hope if you were on the fence about attending, some things that we said made you change your mind or help
Yeah.
you push the decision to attend the gathering, because it's honestly going to be an amazing time. It's going to be, I think, in the back in the day when I was growing up in the Baptist church, they used to say a high time in the Lord.
high time.
It is going to be a high time. It's going to be uplifting. It's going to be a joyous time. And I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
Super excited.
I cannot wait. So,
So if you want to go ahead and tag a sister that you know needs to hear about the gathering, this information, go ahead and tag your sisters in this, share this with your sisters so that they're aware of what's going on. We are super excited about the gathering. And again, I'm looking forward to meeting new sisters.
Yes.
I'm excited about seeing my sisters from out of state, getting to know them, learning their names, because I don't want to call you Smiley Face 2008 every time I see you, even though I do know who that is. I do know her name. But we want to make sure that we're getting to know one another, because like
Absolutely.
Tiffany said, this is a sisterhood built on prayer, and those are the things that hold us together. And I'm excited about meeting new sisters and also just growing together, learning together, using this as an opportunity to reset.
Yes.
And rest and get into those important things, take care of myself. I'm looking forward to that. What about you, Tiffany? Tell me again.
I think I'm looking forward to, you said something like the fellowship. The fellowship just keeps exciting me. Like to be able to fellowship with my sisters in different capacities, whether that's learning something new, whether that's painting the town yellow, whether that's getting baptized together, whether that is live nudging together, whatever it is. I'm excited to fellowship with you during this gathering experience. So church service on Sunday. So Sunday,
Trick question.
right. So we are having Day 21 Sunday night, but we also will be having C3, Circle City Church will be having service that Sunday morning. So again, that information will also be included in your itinerary. So you get to have church with your sisters, which is something else that I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be great. It's going to be awesome. So y'all, please, if you have not already, register for the gathering. We are looking forward to seeing you all in June. Again, if you have other questions, you think of something later, reach out to one of our team members. Let us know. We'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. We love y'all. We love y'all. Make
love
sure you're here June 22nd through the 25th. Registration is open. Bring your sister, your cousin, your mama, your auntie. Bring everybody.
Tag your sisters in this. Make sure you're sharing this. We are super stoked about being together. So yeah.
Yep. So again, if you have additional questions or need to email us, info@thesistercircleinc.org. info@thesistercircleinc.org. We love y'all, sisters. I hope y'all have an amazing evening. We will see you in the morning, 6:30 a.m. on the Nudge.
On the Nudge.
Love
We'll see you
y'all.
there.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.